The event of Karbala was a tragic and pivotal moment in Islamic history that took place in the year 680 CE. Here is a brief summary of what happened. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his followers disagreed on who should succeed him as the leader of the Muslim community, Ummah. One part of Muslims accepted Abu Bakr, a close companion of Muhammad, as the first caliph, while a few supported Ali, Muhammad's cousin and son-in-law. This division led to a series of civil wars known as the Fitna, in which Ali and his supporters, Shia, fought against various opponents, including the Umayyad clan, who claimed the caliphate after Ali's assassination in 661 CE. The Umayyad Caliph Muawiyah I established his dynasty in Damascus and ruled over most of the Muslim world, but faced resistance from some of Ali's descendants, especially his son Hussein ibn Ali. The journey to Kufa, in 680 CE, Muawiyah died and appointed his son Yazid I as his successor, breaking the tradition of electing the caliph by consultation, shura. Yazid demanded allegiance from Hussein and other prominent Muslims who opposed his rule, but Hussein refused and left Mecca for Kufa, a city in Iraq that was loyal to Ali's family. Hussein hoped to rally support from the people of Kufa, who had sent him letters inviting him to come and lead him against Yazid. However, on his way to Kufa, Hussein's caravan was intercepted by a large army sent by Yazid's governor Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad, who had already suppressed the rebellion in Kufa and arrested or killed many of Hussein's supporters. The Battle of Karbala, Hussein and his small group of about 70 men, along with his family and some women and children, were surrounded by the Umayyad army of about 4,000 men near the plain of Karbala, west of the Euphrates River. Hussein tried to negotiate a peaceful solution with the Umayyad commander Umar ibn Sa'd, but Ubaydullah insisted that Hussein had to surrender or fight. Hussein chose to fight rather than submit to Yazid's authority, believing that he was defending the true principles of Islam and the legacy of his grandfather Muhammad. On the 10th of Muharram, the 10th of October 680 CE, the Umayyad army attacked Hussein's camp and killed him and most of his companions in a brutal massacre. Some of Hussein's relatives, including his half-brother Abbas and his son Ali al-Akbar, were also slain in the battle. The Umayyad soldiers then looted and burned Hussein's tents, mutilated his body, and took his head as a trophy to Ubaydullah in Kufa. They also captured the surviving women and children from Hussein's family, including his sister Zainab and his son Ali al-Sajjad, and paraded them through the streets of Kufa and Damascus. Aftermath and significance. The Battle of Karbala marked a turning point in the history of Islam, as it deepened the rift between the Sunni and Shia sects. For the Shia Muslims, Hussein became a martyr, shaheed, and a symbol of resistance against tyranny and injustice. They commemorate his death every year on the 10th of Muharram, Ashura, by mourning, fasting, reciting poetry, performing rituals, and visiting his shrine in Karbala. For the Sunni Muslims, Hussein is also respected as a noble and righteous descendant of Muhammad, but they do not share the same level of devotion and grief as the Shia. They view the Battle of Karbala as a tragic event that should not be used to divide the Muslim community or incite violence. The Battle of Karbala also inspired several movements and revolts against the Umayyad rule in Iraq and elsewhere, such as the Torwaban uprising in 684 CE and the Mukhtar al-Thaqafi rebellion in 685-687 CE. These movements sought to avenge Hussein's death and restore the rights of Ali's family.
Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.